Hi everybody, this is Shelly. I'm here to make a quick update, video update. It's once again been a few weeks since I came in and said hello to everybody and told them how I was doing. By rough calculations, I believe it has been 60 weeks since I had weight loss surgery. I had it last November 2016, on November 15th here in Boise, Idaho. At the time of my surgery, I weighed 247 pounds, and if you're new to my channel, I was very successful in dropping a large chunk of that weight over the following year. But then about last summer, things kind of slowed down, and I've been up and down, and no show, and not coming in and doing video updates like I should. But I don't know what I weighed the last time I checked in a few weeks ago, but as of let's see, it would have been January 3rd, I hit my all-time high since surgery of regain to 189 pounds. Actually 189.2 pounds. Devastating and awful, and I knew it was coming, and I just couldn't seem to get back on track. And so about 3 years ago, a couple years before I even had weight loss surgery, a friend of mine from back home had messaged me and asked if I was interested in looking into this plan that she's following, because she lost a bunch of weight and she felt so much better and healthier. And it's called Isagenix, and some of you may have heard of it. And at the time, I thought it was interesting, because back then anything to help me lose weight would have been what I wanted to do. But I also didn't think, with as much weight as I had to lose, which was nearly 100 pounds, that it would be cost effective or realistic for the long term. So I said I'd think about it, and I never really got back to her about it. And so I was thinking about that again with this weight regain, and I thought, what if I tried something? It's over a year since I had my surgery. It's not like it's like I pretty much can eat anything. I have the ability to eat pretty much normal foods, and I just have to watch what I'm eating. It's been a problem. So I called her up and we talked, and I went ahead and signed up for a 30-day. I figured, what's 30 days gonna hurt, right? So that was on January, I guess that was January 3rd when I weighed in and found that I was at 189, and I started the program on the 3rd, and I have since then dropped 10 pounds. And let me tell you, I get it. It's not ideal to drink shakes and, count your food intake that way, but let me tell you, for someone who's been creeping up the scale for the last 5-6 months, it was pretty darn exciting to watch the scale go down for a change. And the reality of the fact is, dropping that 10 pounds means I have about 24 more pounds to go to get to where I want to be, because I never actually hit my goal weight since surgery. So just a few more pounds, like 10 more pounds, and I'll be at my lowest that I was ever after surgery, and then the rest will just be down to what my ultimate goal was. So I feel confident that I can do it. I feel better about it. And sometimes it's whatever it can take, as long as you're getting the nutrition that you need and you're willing to put the work in to do it. Why not just do it? So that's what I've been doing. I don't even know if anybody has done Isagenix or anything like that after having weight loss surgery, but I don't find it to be a problem. There is a cleanse process in the middle of the program. You do it a couple times a month, and I've done it once already. One thing that happened with the cleanse is I got my restriction back. I was really feeling like I didn't have the restriction. I mean, I did, but it wasn't as severe as what I remembered after surgery and what I wanted. And I actually got my restriction back. So now when I eat real food, which you still get to do when you do this plan, I can't eat as much. And it's kind of great because I like that feeling of, nope, I can't take another bite and I'm done. So that's a positive. So that's just all I had to say for this time. As you can see, I'm still dealing with not the hair loss. The hair's not lost anymore. Now it's just growing back. This is all new growth. I was bald here at some point, so my hair looks pretty bad, and I'm still wearing the topper, but trying to just figure out how to adjust away from it because I need a new one and I don't really want to spend the money on it, but we'll see how it goes. How I can transition back to my regular hair, I don't know, but still working on that one. Thank you to those of you who've been checking in on me and wondering how I'm doing. I am still here. I am still so very grateful, so very, very grateful that I had this surgery. It's changed my life. My attitude hasn't always been the best sometimes. In the last year, I've had some lows, some pretty bad lows, but I have been working in the last while to change that around and make some personal changes, because it's not all about the body and the weight. It's also about the mind, and so I've been working on that. Well, I'm just on a break here at lunch, talking to myself out at the park. Probably better quit acting like a goofball and get back to work, but I wanted to check in with you all, and I love to hear from you and get your feedback. And if I can answer any more questions about Isagenix, I'd be happy to. You know, shoot me over an email or leave me a message here with your email, and I'll tell you what I know and what I've done so far and what I've gone through. But I gotta tell you, this has been pretty fantastic. I feel healthy. I feel better than I have felt in weeks. So yeah, I'll just leave it there. Anyway, y'all have a good day.